Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name is Reavyne and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's episode of Reavyne's Ramble, we're going to be talking about ranked mode and how to make people actually give a shit about this thing. So it's no secret that when For Honor first launched, they were focusing on putting ranked in eventually and they wanted to make it an esports, okay? They were really hyped up. They used to talk about it all the goddamn time about, you know, having ranked as this really big staple part of the game. They used to hold tournaments all the time. I think they still do hold tournaments now, but no one really gives a shit anymore. And then eventually they added ranked into the game and it was just a complete clusterfuck and fell flat on its face. Because of course all the shit that went on in the past has gone on with For Honor, and then people's interest in this game on a serious level sort of like nosedived, and then no one really took ranked seriously. There are still some people who do, and if you're one of those people who do, power to you, but for the most part the overall community doesn't really give that much of a shit about ranked in terms of like really wanting to compete and really wanting to get something out of it. Because right now the majority of the player base just wants the game to be fixed and in a stable place, and they want the heroes to be balanced and they want to have fun. And of course, if all that stuff was in there to begin with, then yeah, they could have pushed ranked pretty goddamn hard and it would have been this awesome, amazing thing. But unfortunately, that's not the road that we went down. So I've come up with a couple of things that they could do to boost participation in ranked and pretty much get every single person to jump into this thing and to play it. And Ubisoft have already done a few things with their, you know, seasonal events that are sort of along the lines of what I would like to see for ranked, except I want to build upon it more. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because ranked right now, no matter what you're playing on, it's always low population. Even on PS4, on Xbox, where, you know, the majority of the player base is, there's not really that many people playing ranked, especially the tournaments and that. And currently the only reward you get for playing ranked and, you know, getting all the way to the end and winning is you get your own little like elo sort of thing, which is cool, whatever, but you get a ornament, okay? So you get your own little freaking ornament for that season, and it's not really enough to get people to jump in, especially people who, you know, aren't that fond of ranked to begin with. They're not exactly going to jump in and put themselves through that in order to get the ornament or a rank. So here is what I propose to get people to jump in and really get into ranked and boost the participation greatly. And that, my friends, is cosmetics. But we're not talking about a single ornament here. The cosmetics I'm talking about are pretty freaking cool. So here is what I want to see. So every single time a new season rolls around, so you know now we have season 5, season 6, season 7, have that entire season be one ranked season. That will give people ample time in order to get their ranks up. It'll give people enough time to, of course, try and win in order to get these cosmetics that I'm going to be talking about in a second. And it'll be a long enough period of time to make these cosmetics unique. And of course, it'll also give Ubisoft enough time to make these cosmetics. Anyone who says it takes so long to build armors, it doesn't really take that long. I can tell you that right now. With the amount of time it takes to actually do proper stuff like bug fixing and coding and stuff, that takes ages. To just come up with a set of armor, you can get artists to do that stuff in a couple of weeks. If that, you can then code it. It's easy. And anyone who says it's not easy is just making excuses and are probably bad at their job. But each ranked season, I would want them to come up with a completely unique armor set that's unique to that season, along with weapons. And we're not talking about what we get right now with the events where it's a armor set that's already in the game, they chuck a few more spikes and stuff on it, and then, you know, they give it a different color swatch and they're good to go. No, what I want it to be like are the weapons that they have been doing with the seasonal events, like we have with the one we're doing right now, Apollyon's Legacy event, how the weapons are completely brand new and they look goddamn fucking amazing. But I want a full unique armor set to go with those weapons, and then I want it to be unique for that season. Because first of all, that will definitely fucking incentivize people to jump in and play ranked. If you can walk out of that thing with a full unique armor set and weapon set and ornament, right? So you just look fucking balls out amazing. And you know for a fact that after that season ends, no one else is going to have that armor set again. People are going to be diving on that left, right, and center in order to get that. And the way people qualify for this is pretty much just use the League of Legends system. So in League of Legends, if you get gold rank or above, okay, and you finish the end of the season at gold rank or above, then you get the unique skin, okay? So they do a unique skin. You would do that for here. We can debate and argue about what level to set it at, but it would have to be not bronze, not silver. I would say gold plus, or maybe you could do platinum, diamond, or whatever the ranks are. But you would have to make it so that you have to end that season on a certain rank or above in order to qualify for getting the full armor set, the weapons, and the helmet. I'm not talking about you just get a little piece here, a little piece there. You get nothing until the end of the season. Once you finish that season, then you get awarded the full thing. But here's another thing that I want to see, okay? Because in League of Legends, they pick one hero and then you get one skin for that season for completing it that's unique. The difference between League of Legends and For Honor is League of Legends has like 120 heroes, so to do one for every single hero would be a little bit batshit insane. So what I would like them to see is is come up with a unique armor set for every single hero, a unique weapon set for every single hero, which they're already doing now, mind you, and then come up with unique ornament for every single hero, which they're already doing now. And if you finish at gold or above, by the end of that season, you'll be awarded that unique armor, weapon, and ornament set for every single hero. And then no one else will be able to get that ever again. And I know for a fact there are going to be those people out there who are going to be like, it's really hard to do, that's so much work, they can't do it, it's so much money, it's a load of shit. I'm telling you that right now. They could do that very easily. The hardest part about making games isn't cosmetics. That's the easiest part. Why do you think every single game that's out right now, they pump cosmetics out 24/7? It's because cosmetics are easy to do. Why do you think we have weekly content that are emotes, executions, and all that sort of stuff? It's because it's easy to do. It's stuff you can literally pump out in a couple of weeks, and then you can put it into the game, and then there you go. It's there and it's ready to roll. If cosmetics were truly that hard to do like everyone makes it out to be, then 90% of the games out there wouldn't be cosmetic focused. The hardest parts are breaking bugs, gameplay, all that sort of stuff. That's the hard stuff. Balancing's a very big one. Cosmetics are easy to do and you can do it nice and quick. So I don't want to hear any of those excuses down in the comments like it's so hard to make cosmetic. It's not. But when all is said and done, I can guarantee you that if they do that and they put a unique ornament, a unique armor set, and a unique weapon set and tie it to each ranked season and make it so you have to be gold or above by the end of the season in order to get those rewards, the ranked modes will be absolutely jam-packed with people playing in order to get those rewards. And then, of course, you will have some people who will be like, but if I'm not skilled enough to get to gold or above, then I miss out on the set. That's bullshit. Tough shit. That's the way the world works. Not everyone can have everything, and if you want something, you have to work for it, and if you can't get there, then next season you'll get there. When I used to play League of Legends, when I very first started, I wasn't that great, and it took me a while to get to gold or above, and then before I knew it, I had 4 to 5 of these unique, gold plus unique skins, because I got to the point where I was good enough to get to gold and above every single season. This will also give people something to work towards and to, a reason to improve their skill. Because right now, you have no reason to improve your skill just past of, hey, I want to beat that guy. Right now, you can just jump in, you can fuck around, ledge some people, and walk away going, hey, that was fun for like the half an hour to an hour, a couple of hours, whatever I played it for. But if you were someone who's really into cosmetics and you were someone who really wants those skins, you will put in the time, you will put in the effort, and you will get good enough in order to qualify, in order to earn those skins by the end of those seasons. And they have to keep them unique if they do end up doing it, because if you make it so if you get to gold or above, you get these unique sets, and then, 6 months later, it's just going to come back. It's totally going to just kill the buzz for it, because people like being unique, people like standing out, and people like going, look at me, I fucking did this, I'm better than you, eat shit salt emote, okay? That's what people like doing. Otherwise, why else do you think people do cosmetic stuff? They do cosmetic stuff because they want to look cool, and they want to show off to everyone else how they look cool. So if someone else can get what they want very easily, they're not really going to bother doing it, because why would you when that guy can just get it that easily? It's not unique anymore. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. That is my idea, and that is what I would do if I was in charge, in order to get people to actually participate in ranked, to get people to want to play ranked, and to get people to actually give a shit about the ranked mode. But please feel free to leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. If there's anything you think you could add that is feasible, feel free to let me know down below. And what do you think of the ideas I've brought up so far? Make sure you leave those comments down below, because I love hearing from you guys. And if you like For Honor, feel free to join my Discord. On there, we talk about For Honor, we talk about other games, we shitpost with a bunch of memes, and it's a great way for me to talk to you guys outside of the YouTube comments. There'll be a link down below in the description box if you want to check it out. And if you like this video and you like what I'm doing here on the channel and you want to support the channel further, feel free to check me out on Patreon. There'll be a link down below in the description box, and a link will pop up at the end of the video, and if you choose to donate, it is greatly appreciated. And please share this video around, it does help me out a fuck ton. And if you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. I shall see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.